Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Samantha. I'm an intuitive and a medium and a vessel for the divine. And happy 22 portal or 222022 portal, and happy new moon in Aquarius. So we are going to do an ascension check-in. I just did a video yesterday about an ascension check-in and showing you the Schumann resonance and the spikes happening, but I checked back on the chart today, and the 2-2 portal is bringing in huge 5D shifts and energy. I've been feeling the energy for the past few days. I'm sure a lot of you have as well. So I also include in my last video a lot of info about ascension symptoms and a lot of useful info for people who are very sensitive to energy and empathic. Then you can go check that out and find out what ascension symptoms really are if you're not really sure. But anyway, so for the 2-2 portal and the new moon, I'm going to do a reading for each separately, and then it'll help us to really get into what this time in our lives and our lifetime is really going to mean for us. So first, I want to start off with the Schumann resonance. So I'm going to leave the chart right here so that you can look at it for yourself. Literally, when the clock strikes like 2-2, February 2nd, 2022, this 5D energy just all of a sudden, boom. Like all day today, there have been a lot of mini spikes, you can say, but all the white in the chart is high energy, 5D energy from above, from heaven. It's bringing in huge shifts and huge elevation in our collective. So I wrote some stuff down here. So I was channeling what ascension symptoms to be mindful of for those that experience ascension symptoms. Again, that's not for everybody. This is for people who are very, very sensitive to energy and to shifts in the collective, and moon cycles, very in tune. So if you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, this will be for you. If you have a lot of water energy in your chart, this will be for you, but not just them. It can apply to you still, but I've just noticed that a lot of people with those placements tend to be more sensitive to energy and moon cycles and shifts and all that. So ascension symptoms to look out for. These are ascension symptoms I've also been experiencing. A lot with the ears. So a lot of ear ringing, a lot of pressure, and a lot of sinus issues. So I woke up today extremely out of it, extremely mucusy and very dry as well. My sinuses felt like they were all screwed up. I've been having a lot of issues with my ears, and especially my right one, as I said in yesterday's video. So definitely be mindful that your ears may be ringing like crazy, or they might be popping like crazy, drops in pressure, things like that. Also, psychic gifts are heightening. So if you are already, in tune and know that you're in touch with your gifts and you're in touch with your spirit team and your ancestors and your deceased loved ones, know that this is a time that they're going to really be revealing themselves to you in a more face-to-face way. Not saying that they're going to literally show up in front of you, but I'm telling you, I've been experiencing some really very divine moments of my ancestors revealing themselves in different ways, more prevalent than usual. So definitely keep that in mind, and definitely don't brush off any signs that you get from the other side or any synchronicities you're getting, because I promise you that these are very real. I feel like the veil is pretty thin right now because it's these angels are at work bringing in this new wave of collective new energy into our world. So they're here with us. They're working with us, and I'm getting this pain on the back of my neck. So definitely keep that in mind, that you may be getting a lot more signs and synchronicities than usual. Also, you feel as if your spirit team is closer, so you might be having visitations in your dreams or your sleep. You might be experiencing just a lot more spiritual activity in your home or just in general. Headaches, of course, sudden pains in your head. I was just channeling a lot of just like tension headaches or just weird, dull headaches. Also, chest clearing sensations. I had a really weird sensation while I was like about to fall asleep last night in the back of my chest. So it was like in the back of my shoulder blade. And anything having to do with the back, that always resonates with me as the past. So anything that we're still carrying from the past is held in our back. That's just how that resonates for me as a Reiki practitioner. So you might be having some weird sensations or just like sensations in general in your body, and just know that these are just light codes being like almost like tuned up in you. So it's like spirit is energetically tuning you up to align with this new energy. And especially I feel like this is more so the past few nights or the past week, because they've been preparing us for this shift that's happening tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm filming this on 2/1/22. So just everybody knows that I'm filming this before the 2/2 portal. But I wanted to get this out so that, you know, people can have some guidance with this shift. Also, extreme fatigue, but also not being able to sleep. So it's like you feel so drained and tired and like you don't have any energy, but you also are not able to sleep and you feel like your mind's racing. So that's because you're receiving a lot of downloads, and you know, your thoughts might not make much sense. And it's because, or you might be thinking about the past, and it's because you're clearing these things. You're clearing the past and you're clearing certain things that you're thinking about or that are popping up. Also, frustration and anger outbursts, or just feeling frustrated, feeling like your temper is kind of touchy right now. And I definitely feel like that has to do with the new moon, and also, you know, letting go and past pain being brought back up to be healed. And even though if we're not conscious of it, this is happening. Like, I feel like our spirit teams are really working on us and really helping us to release the last bits, tie up the loose ends of what we need to release to move in fully to this new beginning, because it's like nothing else is going to matter. The past is not going to matter anymore in this new beginning, because there are a lot more important things for us to be focused on. So let's just dive right in. We're going to look at the 2/2 portal and what spirit wants us to know about it. What to look for and what we can expect. So thank you, angels and guides, ancestors and God's white light. Thank you for helping us to understand as much as possible what is to come with this 2/2 portal, whatever you want us to know, to prepare us for this new energy that is coming in to sweep the collective and to bring us all into a higher state of consciousness, as above, so below. Thank you, God. Thank you, spirit team. Amen. We got 8 of coins. So 8 of coins. I'm actually seeing a lot of people. I know that this has kind of been the reality for a lot of people already. I see people in like little cubbies, or people working on their own things. So I'm seeing a lot of people working from home, or a lot of people behind a computer or on their phones, and in their own lanes. Like everybody's in their own thing by themselves. So I'm hearing healers step up, because I feel like this is going to be a huge time that a lot of people are going to be seeking healers. They're going to be seeking guidance and waking up. Like this energy shift is really going to wake a lot of people up. It's like the next wave of awakening. Like with the pandemic, that was kind of like phase 1. This is phase 2 occurring with this portal. And it's going to be time for spiritual leaders to really step up and to lead. So if anybody has gifts and you're still scared to share them, now's not the time. It's time to step out and lead the pack. And even if you don't have a pack yet, you need to speak up and lead and just share your knowledge, share your wisdom, share what you know, share your gifts, so that you can attract the right people to you, because you have a tribe out there that's waiting for you, that's waiting to hear what you have to say, and that's waiting to be led by you toward their ascension. Okay, what's this? We got 10 of Swords. Yeah. 10 of Swords. There's gonna be, there's a lot of endings occurring. Okay, we got the 9 of Swords too. It's like I'm seeing like a veil being lifted off people, almost like an illusion is being lifted, and it's almost like a free-for-all. It's a free-for-all, like almost like people are gonna just be more open. I'm seeing a lot more people being more open. 11:11 on the clock. So shifting your thoughts to be more positive in this moment. Just a reminder to align your thoughts. So this is bringing in a wave of people getting out of certain illusions that they've been in, and really waking up to the greater truth, and to the realization that there's more to life than what they've been living in. So I feel like more people are going to be leaving their jobs more than there already have been, and they're going to start working toward their own businesses, or being more self-sufficient, especially more self-sufficient. People are tired of being told what to do as well, or being told what they can and can't do, like with mandates and stuff like that. Like I feel like a lot of people are going to be fighting back. A lot more people are going to be fighting back. So that's also something that's going to be occurring with this new energy. Queen of Cups. Also, divine feminines, women, stepping up. Women are taking over this year, whether you like it or not. Men are about to get a rest of having to be in such high masculine energy all the time. So this isn't a bad thing. This isn't saying that, like, you know, men don't have worth anymore. It's saying that, you know, women are here. I have chills as I say this, but women are coming into a state of leadership. Women are going to be leading more so than men. And men are going to be able to kind of take a back seat and dive deeper into their own feminine energy, their own feminine side of themselves. And it's going to bring a lot more healing to men. Men need more healing. Men need safe space to heal. And, you know, our society wasn't built that way. Our society wasn't built as a safe space for men to be vulnerable or to embrace their feminine side. Men are killed for embracing their feminine side. You understand? So this is really pivotal, that women and feminine energy is about to be the majority, and men are tapping back into their feminine side as well. And it's going to be a really beautiful balance that's going to be coming in. Knight of Coins. Also, she's wearing cat ears, so black cats are kind of sticking out to me, talking about the mystery and the mysticism. So a lot of mysticism is going to be more of a thing. It's going to be another more prevalent thing in our society. People are going to be seeking mystics' guidance and advice. So also, I'm hearing weeding out the fake mysticism, the fake mystics, the fake energy healers, the ones who are doing it for, you know, I'm hearing false ideations or false idols, people who are scamming, basically. So, and there's a snake on her arm, exactly. people who are slithering, you know, trying to make a dollar off of people's pain. That's also coming to an end and being, you know, called out. It's just like a thing where it's like so many people are going to be seeking, you know, healers and stuff like that. It's I feel like the scammers are just not going to have a place. Like, they're just not. It's really interesting how I'm seeing this. It's just like the righteous is being brought to light. We got the King of Coins and Two of Cups. Community, I'm hearing, and the Sun card. Relationships as well, friendships, partnerships, business partnerships, family relationships that are, it's equal. Reciprocity, like a lot more equal connections are coming in. So people are going to be attracting people like them. It doesn't matter what level you're at. It's like these friend groups are going to be a lot more separated. You know, the awakened are going to hang out with the awakened. The people who are still asleep are going to hang out with the people who are still asleep. There's going to be more of a divide here. You're not going to have that one friend in this group of asleep people that's awakened and that's being taken from. Like, no, this person's going to be like moved into a spot where they're able to connect with people like them. They're just going to know better. It's really interesting. It's almost like people just being directed and called to where they're meant to be, who they're meant to be with, who they're meant to be. It's really beautiful. So this 2-2 portal is really just like cutting out the BS and giving people an opportunity to follow their calling. Like, no more playing games, no more BS. Like, you're going where you're meant to go. This is the finale of, you know, playing games with your destiny. And it makes sense because also included with the new moon in Aquarius, Aquarius energy is no BS. Like, it's an air sign, very to the point, you know, direct. So this makes sense. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords in my mind, so that definitely applies. So let's see what's going on with this new moon. New moon in Aquarius. What do you want us to know about the new moon? How the new moon's going to affect us. What do you want us to know, Spirit, about the new moon in Aquarius happening 2/1/22? Just say yes. Exactly. Just say yes. So I'm seeing like opportunities for people to, you know, go where they want to go, or go where they're being called, or to actually do what they have been wanting to do, like, or receiving opportunities they've been waiting on or didn't know that they wanted. Stuff like that. Really beautiful. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. Following the divine plan. Laying foundations. What else do you want us to know? Warrior woman. Again, about women, you know, stepping up and women taking a leadership position. Have you answered your deepest calling? Talking about following our callings. This is what we're being called to do in this huge energetic shift that's occurring. The ever unfolding rose cracked open is happening for you, not to you. People are going to be forced to their destiny. And it's like, leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. So it's going to be effortless. It's not something that's really going to be much of a decision. That's really what I'm feeling. It's going to be very quick and very direct, like air energy. So a lot of you are going to be making some big changes in your life, and you're going to be finally writing that book, or finally, you know, reconnecting with that person, or finally moving where you've been wanting to move, finally giving your all to a business venture that you've been wanting to give your all to. Sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. Sacred knowledge is going to be unlocked. Unlocked. And it's like I'm seeing like a lot of people just receiving opportunities. So it's like not necessarily people like tower moments that are bad. It's almost like people just receiving opportunities to shift them in the right direction. Achievement, exactly. Like people who've been working towards certain things for a long time or trying to manifest certain things, your prayers are like being answered. Take a little time to reflect on what you have achieved to date. It is often easy to forget where you started from and how far you've come. Honor and be grateful for this extraordinary journey that is life. So there's going to be achievements for a lot of you. There's going to be milestones reached, or finally getting the recognition you've been, trying to get, or getting more clients and more business all of a sudden. Like that's what's happening, especially for my spiritual people and who are sharing their gifts. I see an emphasis on that. Adventure. Instead of seeing the current situation as an obstacle, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all possibilities. There are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, try to explore all colors in between. For some people, it'll definitely be difficult to make these, to follow these callings, because it's uncomfortable. It's like definitely getting out of our comfort zones. That's definitely what I'm seeing, is a lot of people getting out of their comfort zones. And it's necessary though, because it's going to be so fulfilling. That's what you need to know, is that it's going to be fulfilling. And that no matter where you are, what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. So, wow. What else do you want us to know about this energy this energy shift? I'm hearing something about father energy. I deserve everything I want. I have an affirmation app that pops random things up. So that's what it just said. I deserve everything that I want. So that's whoever is watching this is validation or affirmation to practice for today or tonight. My throat is like scratchy now, but yeah, I kept getting father energy. Practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. I don't know why I keep feeling something about the father. For some of you, you might be healing a relationship with a father or asking for help from a father. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Also, this could be God that you're asking for help from, or this is again talking about your prayers being answered. Things you've been praying to God for are finally happening, and the help that you've asked for is happening, and you're getting it and you're receiving it. Have faith, trust your faith in this situation. So basically, if any of you go through any shaky, tower moments, to just keep your faith and know that it's for a divine purpose. That's basically the message that I'm getting here. And it's like I'm seeing like a couple different energies here. Some people are getting recognition and reaching a milestone and achievement or receiving opportunities. And then some of you are receiving just huge shifts that are going to happen in your life that are shifting you in a positive direction. But it might not seem that way at first. It's like a blessing in disguise type energy. Do something for someone, give your attention to another. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So again, a lot about I feel like this anxious energy. the Empress and Queen of Coins. Like women empowerment. That's what I'm seeing. So like I feel like the women that I'm talking to that this resonates with, it's like you're gonna be uncomfortable and in some sort of light that you're not comfortable in, but it's like you're gonna get used to it, and to just don't dim yourself, please. Like you're needed. You are needed. Like you are an essential worker. Like the Lovers. Yes. So the Lovers, and Wheel of Fortune. People are being aligned with the path of love, the path that has the most love to give back to you. That's where all of us are being aligned right now. So it's almost like this dramatic shift that's occurring. It is going to shift all of us and direct all of us into the path that reciprocates the most love possible to us and creates the most love within ourselves. So that's why I feel like it's so important to keep your thoughts so positive and to just send yourself loving thoughts, because you're going to just better receive this new path for yourself and receive the love that's there for you in this path. Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords. So a path of destruction, I'm hearing, is coming to an end for a lot of you. A lot of people are going to be, tired of getting hurt all the time and really just waking up once again to, I know there's more for me. So people are going to be becoming more aligned with their true destined path, the highest destiny that they can have, the highest vibrational timeline that they can have in this lifetime. And this is like beautiful. So there's more people coming to the surface with this, and the veil being lifted, the illusion being lifted from more people. So I hope that this helped whoever came across this video. Let me know in the comments. I'll leave my info for personal readings and healings in the description box. And I will see you guys next time. Happy Tutu, happy new moon. I hope everybody gets through this shift with flying colors and feeling amazing. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.